Guys, no intro. Let's go and check it out. Lyrics are pulled up just in case we need them, guys.
Mate, I'm in a bit of a rush right now. You're sick, guy. Thanks, mate. You're sick, boy. I've got to get out of this train, mate. I'm really sorry.
That beat is crazy.
I'm talking to you. Hey, can I get a quick picture, mate? Nah, mate, I've got to go, mate. Man, just a little cheeky little picture with I've really got to go, mate. I'm sorry, mate. Alright, fine, quickly.
Alright, so it sounds like he's literally, walking down the street and someone stops him and he's like, bro, you're a sick boy. You're sick, you're a sick, dope guy, type of thing, guys. Please let me take a picture.
I'm a charming fella, I like drinking cans of Stella. See, I'm living for the weekend, by kebabs and salmonella. Cinderella story raps to riches, been it full propeller. I'm Nigella Lawson, stacking mozzarella. Only joking.
Wait.
Alright, fine, quickly. I'm a charming fella, I like drinking cans of Stella. See, I'm living for the weekend, by kebabs and salmonella.
Guys, that's the life, right? Like, that is the life of a young European lad walking through the UK, or honestly, even Spain, bro, right? You understand what I'm saying? You walking out a bar, bro, it's like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, right? And you look to your left and your right, right? Hopefully on the right side of you, potentially, you start to see a shawarma place, right? And you're like, bro, you know what I want? I want some shawarma, bro. I want some kebab, right? And you're literally trying to wonder, like, bro, it's definitely getting down to the weird middle, right? And I know you're hoping that the middle is cooked properly, potentially, right? And so you're risking salmonella. You're risking your life doing that, bro, right? You are absolutely risking your life eating that late night shawarma, bro, or kebabs, guys. You're doing that.
Cinderella story raps to
Okay, yeah. So if they get into the Cinderella story, rags to riches, guys. What he's saying here is that he started from the bottom and literally now he's here. Everything has absolutely come full circle like a propeller.
riches, been it full propeller. I'm Nigella Lawson, stacking mozzarella.
I'm Nigella Lawson, stacking mozzarella. What's interesting about that, guys, if you did have salmonella, I do think like a gigantic hit or like a punch of vitamin C would probably be amazing. You know what comes with, packs a punch when it comes to vitamin C, guys? Nigella, guys, right? So like as an overall active ingredient, let's say, of many things, mostly like potato dishes and things like that, guys. At least in the West, is kind of how we use it. They use it differently in the region of the Black Sea. Anyway, so Nigella, very high in vitamin C, antibacterial. So I think you would probably want to start intaking some type of Nigella if you have just been, unfortunately bombarded with salmonella, guys, right? Also, Nigella Lawson was a food critic, stacking cheese. I'm pretty sure she probably stacked cheese at some time in her life. Double entendre here also. Like Nigella Lawson, I'm stacking mozzarella. I'm stacking cheese, as in money, right? And actually, hold on, maybe a triple, guys. In the area in the Black Sea, specifically, between Georgia, Azerbaijan, and Armenia, they do make it like an odd cheese, right? It's like a string cheese. It's also, oh guys, bro, it is mozzarella. What's it called, bro? Nigella seed mozzarella. It's like an oniony, pungent type of cheese, but it's like a string cheese mozzarella. So that also, guys, that may be a quadruple entendre. Did he just do that to us, guys? I think he hit us with a quadruple entendre, guys, in the first 30 seconds.
Cinderella story raps to riches, been it full propeller. I'm Nigella Lawson, stacking mozzarella. Only joking, I'm an introvert, alone inside my room because my insides hurt. I contemplate existence.
Bro, he just switched up his entire character, guys. At first, he was like, speaking all confident. I'm going out at night. I'm living my life. Then all of a sudden, he's an introvert.
Only joking, I'm an introvert, alone inside my room because my insides hurt.
Alone inside my room because my insides hurt. Because obviously, if his insides are hurting, it could be like something mental. And the reason why he's an introvert is because his insides hurt, right? Maybe not physically, but it could be mentally.
Lawson stacking mozzarella. Only joking, I'm an introvert, alone inside my room because my insides hurt. I contemplate existence with consistency in my polo shirt. Then
ooh, crazy internal rhythm, guys.
Alone inside my room because my insides hurt. I contemplate existence with consistency in my polo shirt. Then reassert my confidence with compliments I don't deserve. I calm my nerves by plotting the day that I might leave this earth.
You calm your nerves by Bro, what are you saying?
Confidence with compliments I don't deserve. I calm my nerves by plotting for the day that I might leave this earth.
Well, sir, all right. I would prefer you not doing that, but if this is what you have to do specifically to maintain your existence, as long as you are willing to maintain your existence, then I think you should do whatever makes you feel good, bro. Period. Personally, from me to you, do whatever makes you feel good, as long as it is absolutely not destructive to you or anyone else around you. We're good. If that's what makes you, if that's what gets you through the day, bro.
My confidence with compliments I don't deserve. I calm my nerves by plotting for the day that I might leave this earth. I lift up my eyes to the hills. Pain is my shepherd, my sword and my shield. I find my
I lift up my eyes to the hills. Pain is my shepherd, my sword and my shield, is what he said. Okay, so the shepherd for the most part is something that aids in guidance. The shield itself is a protective device. And obviously his art itself is the sword. It allows him to kind of push forward, most likely, in his existence, guys, right? It wards off all the absolute evil, while the shield is in the other hand like, you can't get through this, guys. That's what's happening.
Refuge in patience and pills. A patient is patiently waiting for help.
Bro, guys, this may, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, this may be his best song.
Find my refuge in,
like, just in terms of like overall like wordplay, lyricism, and like his usage of the English language is absolutely magnificent.
Patience and pills. A patient is patiently waiting for help. I don't ever seem to feel well. Can anybody save me from myself? There's blood on the leaves where I fell. Coming down. Burn the border, sons and daughters.
Okay. Bro, he is really high up there.
Burn the border, sons and daughters, law and order, praise.
Yeah, bro, you are basically preaching anarchy, bro. Absolutely. Like, you are not trying to conform, and I respect it. Right? I mean, honestly, guys, based off of what he's been delivering to us recently, I understand you're just an anarchist. Guys, based off some of the titles of your video, listen, bro, you do not care. All right? Trust me. I respect it. I respect it. Burn the borders. Like, burn anything. Again, I guess this kind of is going back to Masochist, guys. It may be, right? Burn the borders. This is the same kind of thing, right? The borders control people. Get rid of everything that has the ability to control people and sow chaos is kind of what we're getting at. All of you, me, sons and daughters. Anarchy. Right, this is where we're getting. Praise my selfish ways. This is the same overall message that we heard in Masochist, guys. This is almost the same exact message we heard, guys. Guys, the structuring of that entire like section right here is crazy. I also would like to hear him do this live. This is probably going to be the first time we're actually hearing him with some type of like aid to his voice. And I don't know if it's like, well, how about this, guys? We know Ren can absolutely sing, so it's not like he needs to do this. So this is purely a stylistic choice. Like, this is the direction he just chose to specifically go at this very specific moment. It sounds great, though. I understand. I've lost my faith. I've lost my faith. I get it, bro. Like, what it sounds like is he's at his wit's end. Like, if this is coming right after Masochist, guys, for this to come after that, it's pretty loud, bro. Right? I mean, he is absolutely done. And if everything in his life is pretty much terrible, kind of what he's saying mentally, at least, mentally terrible, at least, right? Why would you want to maintain any type of faith in anything? You're looking at things and you're just like, bro, this is ridiculous. Hence the reason why he wants to basically break all the borders down and kind of, you know, live in a chaotic disorder type of situation, guys. This is gonna be a long one, guys.
You've awoke a beast. I'm a geezer on the streets. Mona Lisa, this is art. Make her Mona Lisa, she needs mommy.
It's not really a homophone. It's solid. It's nasty. Oh, you nasty. But, you know, listen. I think it's like it feels like a slant rhyme.
Mona Lisa, this is art.
Definitely a slant, guys.
Make her Mona Lisa, she needs mommy. Eeny, meeny, miny, Muhammad, Abi Ali.
Yeah, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Muhammad, Abi Ali. Another reference to the last song, Masochist.
Make her Mona Lisa, she needs mommy. Eeny, meeny, miny, Muhammad, Abi Ali. Pleased to meet you, mate. Who's the G? Not me, I'm a regular guy.
Okay, this is the second time he's doing this now, guys. Like, every time he starts to seem extremely confident on the microphone and extremely confident on this very specific track, he ends up basically reverting back to his, like, introverted self, right? I mean, his insides hurt. So this is just kind of what he seems to be doing this consistently. So he set up a motif, basically, right, where he's two separate characters. And he's just maintaining that, for the most part, throughout.
Halitosis with psychosis omens. Hey, who's the G? Not me, I'm a regular guy. Halitosis with psychosis omens etched in my mind. Overdosed on pills and potions, a collection of mine. Split a Valium with a Xanny and I mix it with wine. Hey, pull yourself.
Yeah, Leah, let's not do that.
Together, mate. Pull your socks up, stand up straight. Look at you, you're such a mug. God, you're such a fucking stain. Honestly, I wouldn't be seen dead with you in public.
Guys, help me out in the comments. What does he mean by mug? He's such a mug.
The Xanny and I mix it with wine. Hey, pull yourself together, mate. Pull your socks up, stand up straight. Look at you, you're such a mug. God, you're such a fucking stain. Honestly, I wouldn't be seen dead with you in public. Depressed and disorderly, it's like you fucking love it.
Yeah, he's talking to himself. Completely. This whole thing is like him arguing with literally himself. Right. Maybe how about this, guys? Hold on. This is a mirror. Maybe this is some type of like positive affirmation he's attempting to give to himself, but the mirror is broken. Why is this mirror broken? I think once we find that, then we'll find out a way to kind of help him in a sense mentally. If we can find out why that mirror is broken.
Oh God, you're such a fucking stain. Honestly, I wouldn't be seen dead with you in public. Depressed and disorderly, it's like you fucking love it. Maybe you're right, maybe.
Depressed and disorderly, drunk and disorderly.
Seen dead with you in public. Depressed and disorderly, it's like you fucking love it. Maybe you're right, maybe it's friend. Do it again and again and again. Maybe I'm high, maybe I'm meant to live in a cycle of anti-survival like man. In a prism like Ben, shot the iris of the land. Make believe and play pretend. God's my witness at the end. With God as my witness, I walk through the valley of the shadow of sickness. I fear no evil, I need no forgiveness. Right. Deliver me from temptation, he never listens.
Yeah, he's giving up, bro.
I don't ever seem to feel well. Can anybody save me from myself? There's blood on the leaves where I fell. Coming down. Burn.
Guys, I love that tapered descent.
Coming down. Burn the border, sons and daughters, law and order. Crave disorder, praise me.
Guys, it feels like metal almost, guys, right? Like with how he's distorting his voice, he's like, I don't know, guys, it's like a mix of like compression and overall distortion, guys. Bro, this is a banger, guys.
Coming down. Burn the border, sons and daughters, law and order. Crave disorder, praise my selfish ways. I've come too late. I've lost my faith. I've lost my faith.
Super high. Your Nirvana, could you be the one? What could that mean? Your Nirvana, could you be the one? It almost feels like he may have found someone that he could like share his existence with, maybe. Like you are my Nirvana in a sense, guys, right? Nirvana being the final stage of Buddhism, guys, or the final goal of Buddhism. Basically, this is a place where you can exist without any woes in life, right? Everything that anything that plagues you is just completely gone. Nirvana, heaven, basically, guys, right? Your Nirvana, could you be the one? Maybe he found someone that has the ability to kind of, take all the pain from him in a sense, guys. Also at the same time, Nirvana, Kurt Cobain. I wonder if that's any reference. guys, there may be something there. Nirvana, Kurt Cobain was suffering mentally also, guys, right? But he, unfortunately, you know, went through with, you know, terribleness, guys, right? Well, I mean, I guess he eased his pain in a way, guys. But he still went through with it, guys. So I'm thinking maybe that could be a reference there, guys. That may be a reach.
I lift up my eyes to the hill. Pain is my shepherd, my sword and my shield. I find my refuge in patience and pills.
Wow. Guys. I'm going to go ahead and give it, I have to give it to him, guys. I personally think this is easily, almost by far, the best song that we've heard from him. And I'm referring to like as a complete production, guys. Messaging, solid, guys. I mean, he's expressing himself, guys. I mean, his music, for the most part, his art is his sword. Is kind of where I'm taking from that, guys, right? And maybe the people that are surrounding him could also be acting as a shield, right? Like the fans that he gets from this could easily be shield oriented. Let's say, guys, right? Completely, guys. This is easily, again, one of the best choruses I've heard from him. He's had a lot of solid ones, guys, but this one here is just unique. Again, I'm not really a fan of like auto-tune sounding things, just in general, because people kind of overuse it, or they try to mask what they really cannot do. But the thing is, I know Ren can actually do the things that we just heard, but I would actually like to hear like how he does it like live, right? So if there's a live performance, we're definitely going to be checking that one out, guys. I want to see how he handles the chorus, guys. Obviously, a lot of that was his voice, but there was a lot done. Like the mix on the hook is crazy, bro. Like I'm telling you, the mix is crazy. You know, not in a bad way, obviously, but it's the amount of work that went into that chorus. You know, congratulate, you know, the person who mastered it, guys. I'm telling you, congratulate that person right now. All right, listen, but all right, listen, fire, no complaints. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that I should be listening to from him that I have not encountered, and I will get into that as soon as I possibly can. All right, and listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day and enjoy your day thoroughly.